I want to play a game that I really like, and so fuck it, we're gonna play some King's Quest. Because I can't finish Final Fantasy X because some of my recordings got deleted, unfortunately, so I'm just like, ugh. Some people might not know what this game is. It's based off of the King's Quest series, an old set of RPG games, RPG puzzle games. Well, how did you do this game? I played the old King's Quest games, and then when I saw 2015 when they released this game, I was hooked. I decided to just go along, play it, and it was phenomenal. This game actually got the approval of the original King's Quest developers and creators, so you can just tell from that accolade alone that this is a pretty powerful game that holds true to its legacy. Because King's Quest is one of those games that really turned the tide of storytelling in RPGs, especially like text-based, 16-bit and 32-bit RPGs. So the fact that they made this into a 3D game that almost looks like a Telltale game, almost. I'm having Brian play through it on his own. And he's gotten to the last chapter. There's 5 chapters in total. He's gotten to the last one, but I want to play with you guys because one, I will happily use any excuse possible to play this game. Because it's funny, but it does have its serious moments. It has a lot of moral thought. And it's just interesting, and it's a real puzzle piece where it really challenges your brain. And I just love RPGs that add puzzle elements. Also, there are wonderful actors involved: Christopher Lloyd, Zelda Williams, Shirami Lee. There's a bunch of voice actors in here who are absolutely phenomenal. So yeah. But alright, so let's get started. A Night to Remember. And as you can tell, this game has a lot of puns. This is the only game that I can actually stomach the puns. So yeah. If you love puns, be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of them. But yeah. So, let's start with A Night to Remember. Look at that. We start off just like this. Look at that. Of an adventure in the middle of the forest. And this is how we start our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like dorky or tangled, dude. Oh no, I feel that. Guess I got a cape. Oh, whoops, my bad. Is it what dream to one day see Seduce Me like this? No, I think Seduce Me should stay as it is. I truly want to continue forward. If I do want to do Seduce Me in more of a 3D RPG style, it would be the 10-Year War, and there would be involved the rebel leaders, the Demon Lords generals, etc., etc. Yeah. Time to climb.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Have you missed any auditions in my absence? Oh no, you have not missed any auditions, at least that I know of. We've been very hard at work at trying to make Seduce Me the complete edition happen. All For You has not done any recording as of yet. But yeah.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh, look at all those coins. Just shove them all. Shove all these coins in your pockets. You'll be rich. Hashtag give Eric more rolls, right? That's convenient. Hello? Hello?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Running alone. One gold coin equals $1. It's something. I mean, that floor could have been filled with like $100. It was right there. $100? Easy. Exactly. Exactly, $100 you did not have before. Alright. Hop on over here.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
So guys, which one do you think I should turn? Should I do the one on the left? Or the one on the right? Do the one on the left? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I see equal right to left. Well, you all know me. I always go to the left first.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
There you go. No, it was the right switch all along. Trish always fails again. Alright, let's get going. Alright. I wonder what's could be making that rumbling noises. I was grammatically incorrect when I said that. Fuck. That bed is swinging. Oh, wait. Gotta do my lore environment searching.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar. Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
But I find the bed very, very, very comfortable.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
But I really want to take a nap.
All right. I took a brief rest before I decided to adventure on with that very important treasure.
I want to sleep. Yeah. Christopher Lord always sounds like he has to sneeze, right? No, I feel that. Ooh.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Indeed. What could be the cause of the deafening wind, you all might ask? It is indeed a monster of some variety. Sneaky, sneaky, across the bridge.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
And there you go, guys. The monster is indeed a dragon. A dragon suffering from narcolepsy, apparently. Oh, dear. Oh. You guys will see why this is important later. But yeah, take a deep look into this very beginning session, because this section will come back. A scrawny knight, right? Best knight in all of Daventry, and he's as scrawny as Austin. No, as Bradley.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Indeed. I wonder what could be missing. Because look at that, just the art itself. It's very, it's almost low detail, but it's really, really, just environmentally pretty, and very fantastical. Perfect for this story. You can see it's a mixture of 2D and 3D modeling. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh! And of course, this part's very, very important. I'm gonna take your bed, even though I don't need to.
Guilty. I took a second nap.
One more time. Dude, that's also schnoz, 100% though. Look at the water doing things, right? Now hold on, before we go get the obvious thing that is obviously connected to this rope, that is obviously connected to that bell, hold on.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Having said that, those titles make a lot more sense.
Right? Alright, let's go get this obviously trapped piece that we need.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Uh-oh.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Good night. Nothing here to see.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
How these tales usually go, the dragon will probably wake up the minute you grab the treasure. Oh, you never know.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there's no skip function.
Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
This.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Poor thing. Look at him. He just wants to be set free and let loose upon the entire world.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
I mean, that definitely looked like a failed adventure right there.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
So
I'll
Eric,
probably
you're
sleep
right,
all day
narcoleptic.
too, if Amira was my only friend.
Alright. Ready for your first timed puzzle? Snore. Hey, Dwagon. How you doing, Dwagon? because I can make it. I can make it. Pretty good. He's so pretty, right? Not his fault. He's a big scary dragon, right? It's not his fault. We're fine. Uh-oh. 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 It's time to take another nap. 4th nap of the day. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Just walking around and not making noise to wake up the dragon. Don't wait. Oh dear. Time to take another nap. 5th nap of the night. Go to sleep. Do we want to go say hi to the dragon?
Yeah.
Brian wants to say hi to the dragons. We're gonna go say hi to the dragon. Hello, Mr. Dwagon. Hello. Oh. Hi.
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I was just making sure you were still paying attention.
I'm gonna do that again.
Hey, I got you an achievement.
I know, but still. 6th nap of the night. Go to sleep. And we're walking around, not touching the skull because they're crackly. Here. Taking another nap. Alright, now let's go continue on the actual adventure and to go get that mirror. Have food. Nice! Food is very good.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
So after you release the dragon chain? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Importance. It. Rip that skelly bro, right? Alright. Time to make my way downtown. Walking fast, pace is fast, and hold on. My man, make him away. Make him away.
The mirror called out to me.
Alright. So we have this. We have this. We have this. So let's see. This makes that.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
We're probably gonna get to the first chapter tonight, and so it takes around like 4 to 5 hours per chapter. So we'll probably get through this first chapter tonight. And it's just gonna be, that's just how it is. Okay, so we don't want it right there. Then ring the gong. Old wagon just wants to eat some food. And push. And look at that. He has the mirror. Hello. And that is his future. But we kind of have a dragon problem. Time to run. This is a problem. Oh dear. Right, next. Good. And we're surfing on a wild ride. Oh dear. This is how you deal with your problems. I don't think that's very healthy, but okay. And actually his cape has many pockets. That's why a lot of things can go into his cape. It technically is a magic cape. Hi! Yay! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, hi. I got it.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
And time to go. It's time to get out of here, folks. We got the treasure. We beat the dragon. We're out. How do we like Scouty? Oh dear.
In that split second, I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
So, for those who don't know about this game, there are 3 elements that you have to choose. This is where the morality comes in. Strength, mind, and heart. And I'll show you my choices. I my choices.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Absolutely, sweetie.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.